Patriots-Jets, Week 3, Thursday Night Football. I like this one because I got no idea what's going to happen.
Yeah, I hear you.
The Jets easily could be 0-2. The Patriots easily could be 2-0. Patriots better than we thought they'd be. Jets still kind of in that, which way is it going to break for them?
Yeah.
And tonight's game, I think, is pivotal in giving us an idea of which way it's going to go.
I agree. I mean, I expect a good football game here. First off, I don't think the Jets are capable of really blowing anybody out right now. With Aaron Rodgers still kind of getting his feet underneath them a little bit, them figuring out their offense and all that. They're not an offensive juggernaut, as we know. You said it right. They could have easily lost last week. I mean, they were in danger of going down 2 scores there until Will Levis went full Tropic Thunder and tried to throw the ball backwards and do all that stuff there. So I expect a close football game. I'm not going to lie. I'm going with the Jets, but I thought about picking the upset here in this one. I do because, one, as simple as the Jets' offense is, and you know I don't love their offensive attack all the way, Gerard Mayo's going to be all over some of this stuff on the defensive side of the ball. So I don't think that's going to be them marching up and down the field. The defense in New England's real, okay? So that's the first thing I look at. And then the other side, hey, we've seen, the Jets' run defense was better last week, but I think this is a better group they're facing this week as far as the offensive line's concerned. And the one thing the Patriots have done so far is they've run the ball about as good as anybody in football. And we know the Jets got torn apart in Week 1 against the 49ers and that run attack. So I do think the Patriots can have some success controlling the clock, moving the ball on the ground. Having said that, with the energy of that stadium tonight and people going to be so excited to see the unveiling of Rodgers Part 2, I'm going to go with the Jets in a close one, 20-16.
So you have the New England Patriots covering the 6-point spread.
Right.
The over-under is 38.5. I'm going to say a couple of things I said earlier today on PFT Live.
Okay.
Since you used to be there, I don't know what happened. You used to be there. Now you're not. Anyway,
you're such an asshole. You really are.
Lodi-odio. I wonder about the institutional knowledge within the Patriots organization about Aaron Rodgers. Whatever Gerard Mayo has picked up from Bill Belichick, whether it's the rare occasions they face Rodgers or just the overall planning, discussion, look at this, look at what he can do.
Yeah.
They had to have been last year in the offseason coming up with some idea for what they were going to do when they faced Aaron Rodgers, even though they never did. I just wonder what's left over from Belichick that Gerard Mayo is going to utilize. And the other thing, too, that flashed for me as we were talking about it earlier today, Chris,
right?
A lot of checkdowns to the running backs by Aaron Rodgers.
No doubt.
And I thought of something that Kyle Shanahan said this week when trying to explain away the manner in which Brian Flores, the Vikings defensive coordinator, completely dismantles the San Francisco offense. That unpredictability of who's coming and who's not coming forces you to keep the back in the backfield in the event somebody blitzes. That's a way to take the checkdowns out of the game. Now, if they start doing that stuff with Rodgers, he still may be able to pick them apart down the field and find the open holes. But I could see something complicated like that.
I hear you.
Making them pay for, if you're going to put the back out into the flat, you're going to open up a lane for somebody to even do a delayed blitz and chase down Rodgers.
Listen, I think the Jets offense is definitely got some things that the defensive coordinators in football can look at and go, wait, I have a pretty good feel for how they protect here, their rules, all that, some of the route combinations, and and I would expect that Patriots defense to be all over some of that stuff, let alone, like you've heard me say, we've only seen Aaron Rodgers throw the ball down the field when it's a one-on-one shot with somebody outside the numbers. I know he threw the long touchdown pass against the 49ers to Lazard on the penalty, but we haven't really seen him throw a 20-yard in-cut into a window or a crosser route down the field or a post route. There's been nothing of that. He's very safe. He's very conservative, and that's an issue with me. And that's where I don't think you can win the Super Bowl playing that way anymore. And we'll see where it goes. And we'll see maybe if they can be a little more aggressive tonight against this Patriots team. What's your score, big guy? What are you going to do?
Doesn't want to cut into that touchdown interception ratio.
Yeah, I hear you there.
I am going to go with the Patriots 24-17. I do all my scores before I look at the lines. I don't want to be influenced by the lines one way or the other. So I've inadvertently and unknowingly picked the Jets to cover by a point 24-17.
Well,
we move on.
Wait. Did you pick the New England to win or the Jets?
No, Jets. I said Jets.
Okay,
sorry,
you said
Jets.
Patriots twice, actually.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
so don't tell us what you didn't say. Okay, you
Jets.
said you're getting old. Okay, come on there, man. Let's go.
Some of us did a 2-hour show earlier today. All right, the Jets, 24-17.
Yo, homies, thanks for watching. Yeah, it's time. The NFL season is here on Chris Simms Unbuttoned.
You can hit subscribe to get all the weekly picks, plus our Sunday recaps as the games are happening.
Oh, you know it. Nobody does that better than us. Thanks again for watching. Remember to subscribe. Peace out. We'll see you next time on Unbuttoned.